Hey there, and welcome back. About the Duet airplane, I'm going to explain a little bit about it, all of this in the subsequent set of videos, but I first want to talk about the airplane. In the intro, I made a slight mistake. Some of you may have caught it. Um, this airplane does not have 3 channels. It really has only 2. Okay, and how do I know that? Well, it has an elevator back here, and you can see the little elevator right there. But it actually does not have a rudder. Okay, well, how do you steer it? Well, this is a unique airplane in that it has 2 motors, and there's a channel in the radio that if you want to turn right, so if you want to turn right, this motor speeds up and this one slows down, so that there's a differential speed of the motors, and that makes it turn this way. Actually, what it'll do is it'll push this one into the wind, make that wing go up, and then you can turn it around. So that's going to have a unique flying characteristic that you won't see in other airplanes. Differential speed control is how you turn it. And so the elevator makes the nose go up and down, and the differential speed makes it turn, and then obviously the power makes it go. On the transmitter, you can see that this stick over here can't go left or right. It only goes up and down for the speed. Okay, and over here you've got up and down for the elevator and left and right to turn the airplane. But what left and right does is it changes the speed of the 2 propellers so that they're differential, and that makes the airplane turn. So that's how it turns. And an on button, and down here is a little port where you stick in your battery, and I'll show you about batteries and how to charge it in a minute. The batteries that came with it are a brand of standard alkaline batteries from the People's Republic of China, and they're okay. I would use them in my flashlight without a problem, but for flying airplanes, I usually don't use batteries that don't have the staying power. So I use these Duracell batteries, just standard Duracell batteries. They're made in the USA, and I found Duracell to be the best batteries, and so I'm going to put Duracells on those. I'm going to use these in my flashlight. And here's the LiPo battery, and there will be a lot of details about the LiPo battery in an upcoming video. So that's everything that's included in the box. Some flying tips are good to read. Having a checklist and knowing what you're going to do when is important. This is a good start on a checklist. In subsequent videos, I'll show you a better checklist than this one. So right now, all I want to do is put the batteries in this. So I'm going to open the box, and there's a positive and a negative indication in there. So I'm going to put the 4 batteries in so that they are oriented opposite one another. And okay. Now, typically with these kind, I do not use rechargeable batteries. One reason rechargeable batteries are rechargeable is they don't charge to the same voltage as these alkaline batteries. So a rechargeable 1-cell battery, alkaline battery like that, or nickel metal hydride rechargeable batteries, only charge about 1.4 volts. These start out at 1.6 volts, and you get a longer life out of them, but you got to throw them away. Now, you can make a calculation yourself as to whether rechargeable batteries for these are good or not investment. What you'll find is they don't last very long, and you have to recharge them a lot. But you make the choice. I'm going to use just regular alkaline batteries. Okay. So now that that's in, the airplane looks in good shape. Landing gear is straight. Here, right here, this little wire pulls out is where you're going to plug in the battery. And the only adjustment for this airplane is that you can see right here, there's a little U shape right there on the wire that goes back. And typically, if there's any adjustment to do, we'll adjust that wire. If we need to do that after the first flight, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so the transmitter is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on just for grins. Okay, gave me a little beep. And so I'm going to turn it off. Now, these buttons here are for trim. What trim does is allow you to fly it hands off. Okay, you should be able to set the power with this stick and let go of this stick, and you should fly straight and level. If it doesn't, then you're going to push these buttons. And I'll show you in detail how to trim the aircraft in one of the flying sessions. Okay, so now that said, that's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to go into a lot more detail about the battery, how to charge it, and many more things about the battery. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.